Hey guys, how's it going? Good? Y'all good? Alright, cool. Today I want to talk about friends that don't really support you or listen to what you have to say. Those types of friends are not really your friends, and you should kick them to the side, bruh. Friends should be there for you when you really need them. Because if they're not for you, or if they're not there for you when you really need them, guess who's gonna be there for you when you really need them? Your girlfriend. And what are you gonna do to your girlfriend? You're gonna vent to her. And when you vent to your girl, what happens? She breaks up with you. Why? Because you just vented all of your darkest, deepest secrets and problems to her. And now she thinks that you're a pussy. And now she doesn't want to date you. So you should never do that to your girlfriend ever. That's why it's really important to have really good friends that you can say and talk to and say anything to. And it doesn't matter what you say to them, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, that sucks, man. So what can we do about it?" Or here's some pointers. The type of friends that you're with and you're like, "Hey man, I really need to like talk about something," and they're just like, "Shut the fuck up, you fucking pussy." Nobody cares about what you have to say. Go over there and go think about what you done. You fucking loser. And like another thing too is when you like when you make friends, I understand that around like month 1 to month like 7, 8 is like the trial phase, 6 months at least. The trial phase, and like you shouldn't actually like tell your deepest darkest secrets. But maybe like 3 months or so, if you telling them like, "Hey, I'm not really feeling so great," and they're like, "I don't want to hear about all that," then those types of friends aren't your good friends. They're just the friends that you hang out with. There are 3 different types and levels to a friend. There's you got the acquaintance, you got the okay, they're my friend and they're going to be there for events and I can call them and they'll back me up if my girl is questioning me, or I can call them and ask them to tell all of these guys something. And then you got the really good friends, the really good ones that are there for you no matter what. Those types of friends you'd invite everywhere. You go everywhere with. You do everything with them. You tell them your deepest, darkest secrets. And you listen to them, they listen to you. And it's so deep that could be gay even, but platonically gay. That's the kind of friend that you want, because having those kind of friends, those kind of friends will make you less inclined to be a total pussy around your girlfriend or a total pussy around women that you actually like. Like, imagine this. Something happened in your life, your dad's being an asshole or something, and you're like, okay, this is really stressful. Um, who can I talk to about this? Imagine you don't have the type of friends to talk to about it, right? And you feel like nobody's listening to you. And you turn over to your girlfriend, and your girlfriend's in the car, and she's like on her phone. You were just thinking about that deep in thought. She's on her phone, like looking at fucking Pokemon or some shit. And you turn to her and say, "Yeah, my dad molested me." She'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I've just been depressed lately. That's why I've been like so quiet and shit. And like like it doesn't make sense why he would do this to me. Cause like he was like, and then I was like, no, stop, stop, and then he wouldn't. And now I can't handle it. And she's gonna think to herself, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking pussy. Get the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Of course she's gonna be like, no, it's okay, it's okay. Come here, come here, come here. You don't have to think like that. It's fine, it's fine. Everything's good. You don't have to be down about that. It's okay, it's okay. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Because now she's gonna try and comfort you. But what is she thinking? She's thinking, man, this guy can't fucking suck it up. He's a fucking pussy. Why am I with him? He's supposed to I'm supposed to come to him with my problems. I'm supposed to be the one that's not like masculine, manly, and never cries. And now she's thinking, okay, well, this guy this guy is not higher than life. This guy's broken by his fucking dad. And now it's like, oh shit. A week later, she stops texting you as much. She stops coming around as much. All because your friend group was not cool enough to tell you what's going on, to tell you it's okay to vent sometimes. That's why you need a good friend group. That's why you need a friend group that you can vent to. That's why you need at least one friend that you can tell everything to. And I know that that one friend can screw you over, and that's when that one friend doesn't become a friend anymore. And then you lose trust, and then you don't trust anybody. But you have to tell somebody. You have to tell somebody. And I'm pretty sure that your best friend that's friends with you for like 5, 10 years won't say that shit. He won't say nothing. So make sure you choose good friends. Don't just choose friends that you think are good friends. You have to know by testing them. Another thing too is that good friends will try and push you to achieve shit. Like you'll be like you'll be at the gym and you're hitting 200 and he's like, come on, one more rep. And he's like, come on. And then he's fucking jerking you off. You're like, stop, stop it. I'm trying to do the reps. He's like, come on, fucking do a rep then. Come on, yeah, come on, do it, yeah. You're like, and you fucking drop the weight on yourself and he catches it at the last second. Or like he would like to like or when you're like down in the dump or something, right? And he's like, "Come on, get up, you fucking pussy!" And you get up. And he's like, "Come on, let's go to the gym. Let's go work out." Or he's like, "Come on, let's go to the movies. Let's go work out." He's cheering you up. That's good. That's good. The thing about good friends is that they will always try and further your growth. Friends that hold you back or they don't talk about the difficult stuff, that's not a good friend. Those friends you should get rid of. And if you wait around month 1 to month 6, you shouldn't tell them like a lot. Like, don't tell them your deepest, darkest secrets. But if you've been friends with them for like a year, 5 years, and you're still not talking to them about like deep conversations, they're not your friends, man. They're not your friends. If they lose like interest or they disassociate from the conversation that you're both having, they're not your friends. They're not your friends. They don't care. They don't care. And you can be like, but what if they have like ADHD or something? I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck. I have ADHD, probably. I disassociate sometimes, and I still have the decency to say, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say? And they're like, bro, come on, I told you this already. I'm like, okay, tell me again. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Some people some people will pretend to listen and I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. Uh-huh. Yeah. And they won't actually listen. So you gotta make sure that you gotta pick a good friend, man. You gotta pick a good friend. You know what I'm saying? You won't know if they're good friends until you actually experience how they are with you and what they do. Friends do betray you a lot. So just know that, yeah, you have to put yourself out there, but they will try and screw you over if they're not the right friends. Anyways, guys, I think this is a bit of a short video. Actually, yeah, I think that's it. I think if you're going to take anything away from this video, make sure you get a good friend. Because if you got a girlfriend and you're having problems with her, talk to your friend about it. If you have a situation that you don't like, talk to your friend about it. Your friends are like your therapists. And you're gonna be like, well, why not just go to the therapist? Yeah, that's cool. You can do that, but it costs money and it's not authentic. They're like, oh, okay. So why do you think all this? So how do you feel about that? Well, my dad molested me when that's time right there. We already done this for 2 hours. See you next week. See you next week. See you next week. Oh, you don't have money? Okay, well, like we'll consider this when he got money to pay for it. Oh, your insurance doesn't cover it. Oh, why not? You want to talk about it? Oh, you can't. Cause you're out of money. Friends don't do that. Friends will be like, "Oh, you're broke. Let's go get you some money. Let's go make some money, bruh. Ride or die." Pause. Ride or die. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you like the video.